Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Macho Man Randy Savage coming back to you. Thinking, yeah, yes I am, and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm thinking, you're about to enter my danger zone, yes you are, ooh, yeah, dig it! Alright, this is your man Andrew Wood, that's my tribute to the late great Randy Macho Man Savage, who gave me lots of good memories in the 80s and 90s, coming off the top rope, driving the elbow deep into the heart of that piece of trash, Ultimate Warrior, coming off the top of the cage with a sledge on a man, or from the top of the ropes to the outside, was putting on great performances. So Randy Macho Man Savage, definitely thank you to you for all the great matches you put on. But and as a Macho Man said, you're all about to enter my danger zone here with my thrift store finds. We're going over what I picked up in the last few days from the thrift store. First, let me show you guys this. I finally picked this up. I got this $1. The book is practically brand new. Just read it to my son once a day. Where the Wild Things Are. $1 plus tax. This is the one child's book I'd still been looking for his books for his collection. And finally picked it up. It was just sitting there up in the bins. You know, they just put it out. I said, and I just saw like part of it. Like, oh, is that? And I saw it, so I was real happy to pick that up. He enjoyed reading that book. I guess I'll start kind of in reverse order. The other pickup I got, and this is the Yorktown Goodwill in Virginia today. I picked these up, $2.99. These are brand new. I mean, the pack itself, you can see, looks great. You have Superman, the Weather Wizard, and the hell's her name? Livewire. This is actually the back right here. It's just funny. Like, they actually, I'm just going to read it to you. The mistress of electronical manipulation, Livewire, and the meteorological menace, Weather Wizard, may not be completely, in quotations, A-list villains. But when these two get together, they most certainly get Superman's attention. Yeah, I mean, that's like, what, like frame 3 of the comic book. He's dropping him back up in jail. Okay, guys. It was funny, haha. I mean, these two jabrones really against Superman. I mean, I think Superman is pretty much the balls, but he's got a lot more power than they do. But my kid's got tons of Supermans, but I don't have either one of these for my son. These are toys, you know, of course, always all for my son. But I didn't have either one of these. I'm only vaguely familiar with them. I think he's a Flashback guy, and I was showing one of my buddies when I was over my Beats and Masterminds role-playing game. He said she was too. I don't really know much about them, but for $2.99 plus tax, I mean, that's $1 each, brand new in a package. I think these packages go for like $15. If anyone knows, put that in the comments below. But you know, I saw it in the store at a great deal. Then the woman, I'm up there on their list to like to call for certain things. I was like, oh, just call me if you get any superheroes. And the woman goes, oh yeah, we got this bag for like $8.25. This giant bag of all these superheroes in. And I'm like, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? I gave you my business card so you can call me. So I just come down, scoop them right up, boom, no problem. Oh yeah, well we were going to. Oh, that helps. I don't know why do people be shy to call a man at Goodwill. I've been there all the time. But let me see where I want to go next. I'm going to show you this guy. I found this up at the Hampton. The first time I went to Hampton to their Ross's. I got the Ross tip from my man, My Collections 7000. If you like the videos I do, his are pretty close to mine. Check his channel. Also check out Brylicon. Brylicon does videos pretty similar to my thrift store videos. So if you like the way I'm doing this, and you want to see somebody else, you know, they both pretty much just present toys. They have a few other things they'll put in there, but they're not like all like hardcore out in the video games like a lot of thrift store guys are. So I would recommend checking out Brylicon on My Collections 7000. If you don't get enough with my ramblings. This G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. I guess that's a movie. I haven't seen. I don't know if they made more than one G.I. Joe movie. That sounds like a sequel. I was unaware of that. Only G.I. Joe movie I like was an animated one that had Sergeant Slaughter in it, maggots. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen the G.I. Joe movies. I just heard they were, the movie. I only knew there was one. They're abysmal. It's got a dude in here, and he's named. He had what's his name? Star Viper. But I paid $10.99 for this on the price, and the prices are legitimate. It says this was originally a $40 toy,
and it was $15.99 at Ross's, and they reduced it to $10.99, so it's like a $5 reduction on their reduced line at Ross's. That's about as cheap as you're going to pay. That's pretty close to the price you're going to find something like that at Goodwill. And I mean, look at that. I mean, if you can see next to my giant ugly nugget, you know, that's a big, that's a pretty big box of a toy. So, you know, I thought for $10.99 that was well worth picking up. Also, I got these, and you guys aren't unfortunately going to smell them, but I can, so I will, and you will watch me. Oh, that's freaking delicious. They are Chardonnay. Is that I guess what the scent is? I don't know. I'm not a drinker. I guess it just says Yankee Candles Vintage. I got this bag of these vintage Yankee candles. These are brand new. They're all sealed, and they smell amazing. My wife loves scented candles, so I picked those up for her. I'm gonna give this to her at some point. I also picked up these. Actually, apparently one of the guys at Goodwill donated this stuff, or at least this one. Because when it came through, that's when the woman, you know, I just go in there. They all know me. I'll just open the bags up and start going through the toys to make sure it's not they're selling some broken booty stuff. Because I've picked up some just duds from Goodwill in the past, particularly on Transformers. And I'm gonna show you some Transformers stuff right now. Boom, sound wave, a boosh, and look at that, man. And he even has like a compartment here. Actually, I could show you because. It's got like a compartment, like it's like the old school compartment. I don't know why they put it on other than to just have the retro look. Because he turns into a jet, maybe. I don't know, dude. Soundwave used to be a cassette player. Yeah, that's what Soundwave was when I was a kid. And in this form, he might. Okay, so he's got like this gun that comes with him. So he may even be complete. So I mean, he's got that gun that comes in the compartment here. I hope I'm not messing it up, opening it up, but the dude transformed it because I was looking at him. I was like, I don't know, dude, is that broken? He's like, no, that was mine. It's definitely not broken. I was like, I don't know, dude. Change it for me then. So I said, all right, let me go clock in. So the dude clocked in. I came and got paid to transform this Transformer. And that's going to the attic because my son's actually good at training Transformers, but he's only 3.5. This is probably more like for like a 7-year-old. It was really complex. There's no way I could do it. That's just not even going to remotely come close to happening. There's also this guy. No idea who he is. This is a Transformer. You won't be able to see until I flip him. But it looked like everything was there on this guy too. He's an Autobot, but the Autobot has a beret on it and a little Autobot symbol, which is really stupid. But you know, whatever. So he's cool. I know one of you guys knows the name for him. So hit me a link on this guy's name, and you can see, you know, all the stuff in there. And I'm not even going to try to transform these. They're easier to put away in their vehicle forms than their other forms. And for some reason, there were 2 other things on this. There was this car, so it was a Mini Coupe. Or you know, I mean, it's a nice little car, but it's just a car. Like, I mean, it's just a car. I don't know why you put a car in a bag with Transformers. I paid $4.25 for this bag, by the way. There's one more thing in there, which is almost complete garbage. Like, you put in with Transformers, Martha Speaks, which is like I don't know, crappy Chick-fil-A little book in the bag, new in bag. Anyone wants this mental card? You know, so I don't know. I guess maybe I'll open it up and read it to my kid or something, but I thought it was quite odd to put that in with Transformers. Just got 2 more things here to show you. Well, this is one of those really. Actually, I picked up 2 really great finds, I think. Actually, let me start with this one. This one, I got this Buzz Lightyear here. Let me show him. I'm probably going to sell this guy on eBay because my son has this same Buzz Lightyear, and the one I got for him was like practically brand new. I got it at. The one I bought for him, I got it at Goodwill, but it was still in the box. It was like brand new in the box. This one, it has a little bit of wear on it, maybe a little bit of discoloration, not discoloration, but a little bit of marks. And some of the stuff can be cleaned up pretty easily that it has on it. So I'm just going to kind of show it because, like I said, if I put it up on Goodwill. The back case here that's going over is missing. I looked at Goodwill, but I mean, it may not have even come in there. But it still has, this is one of the ones, his fingers move. I think this is the one that comes in the box like you see in the movie. I think this originally sold for like $50. But you can see his fingers move. He's got all the fingers. All that's straight. I think that's the one he is. I could be wrong. I'm not a toy expert. His gimmick comes up and down. Like I said, there are some marks on him, but it's nothing huge. The body swivels, and I'll show you the stuff here he does. So you see the wings will pop, if you can see that. They pop out. This one got stuck here a little bit, or this one got stuck here a little bit, but the whole thing will pop out. Just got stuck there. When he talks. He usually talks. You can see there he's making the sounds and he lights up. Yeah. The batteries might be getting low. He was just talking a second ago. Yeah, anyway. He's lighting up back here. So I'm doing something wrong here. I really am absolutely terrible playing with toys, yeah. I mean, just right before I was on the video, he was talking. I think his head moves too when he talks. Well, anyway. He might be getting low on batteries. Yeah, oh well. Like I said, I got him to talk a minute ago. But here's the thing I was really happy about. I paid $2.25 plus tax at the Goodwill in Hampton. I was never going to Goodwill in Hampton. When I do, it's like nothing in there. Although the big Buzz Lightyear for my kid was, and I got this Buzz Lightyear and this bag of toys here. I'm just going to show them to you individually. This is a dude from Harry Potter. Don't know. I have no idea who he is. I think he's probably the big bad guy, but I mean, I don't know. He could be a teacher for all I know. But I think he's the one that gave Harry Potter the scar. I've seen some of the Harry Potter movies, but like it don't really do it for me, so I don't pay no mind to it. But his figure looks cool, and he's got like a gimmick under here. You can see him. But the cool thing about him, okay, he's got his little turban on, right? So you can see his face, and you can flip that joint down and spin it around, and he's got a scary face behind there, like so he's got two faces, which is kind of tight. So I guess he's like a lich or something. I don't know, but he's cool. Show you also in here with there's two Harry Potters. There's this one whose glasses are kind of coming off a little bit, but this one here, and I guess he's positioned to ride a broom. He's got his hands cooked, but there wasn't a broom, at least that I noticed. And then there's this one. I think it's Quidditch that they play. I might get that wrong. Maybe it's Quidditch, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. They play some kind of game. I think this is the outfit for the game. I think I recall that from the movie. But this figure's kind of tall. Let me try to show them next to the other one. This figure here is maybe just a tiny bit taller than it's a little taller than a Star Wars figure. This guy. So you can see that the larger guy is substantially taller. I'm terrible with inches. I don't know. Was he 9 inches, 10 inches maybe? I'm not exactly sure. This guy here, he's somebody from DC. I think he might be like an original Green Lantern or something. I don't know what kind of figure he is. I think he kind of on the stupid looking side. I don't know. He'll probably just get sold off in a lot. He's kind of short. He not quite the right size to play with the other figures. I'll have to look. Maybe he's got something especially to go to this guy or something. I'll take a look, but he might be up for line. Nightwing, I think his name is. I think he was originally a Robin. I think it might be a completely different dude though. My comic book lore is I mean, I know some of the guys okay, but my son loves this stuff. So I've been looking at a few comic books recently because it got me a little bit back into him. You know, watching him play with them, and he'll like ask me questions that I can't answer. Like, what is this guy's name? What's this guy's power? And I'm like, I don't know. So I've been hitting Wikipedia to tell him. You know, a few of these guys are kind of cool. Again, all this is $2.25. There's a Halle Berry Storm from X-Men with apparently her big booty the wrong way. Actually, I don't think Halle Berry's butt's that big, but whatever. Turn around like that. You can see the get her hand up. She does something here. Let's see. Oh, okay. She's one of the ones that her hand will go up and down. She can karate chop power or something. But yeah, that's Storm. He did not have that Storm, so you know, that's cool. I got this Martian Manhunter. I already had the top part to it, and I kind of wondered what that looked like. Although it sucked because, I mean, this is still like perfectly an acceptable toy, right? I mean, this is cool for a kid to play with. When you pull it off, the really cool part is it's like the transformed form, but there's no head. There's not like this cool alien head is just not there, which I was like, oh, it's just a jack to me. And this part is a little messed up here, but like I said, this part I have a whole nother one that's in better condition than this, so at least, you know, my kid can play with it. It's not quite a junk pile action figure, but not really a wonderful Martian Manhunter either. So, you know, if somebody really wanted this one, this one definitely could be traded. I'm not in love with missing that part. Let me see here. Oh, I got this Morbius. I have two of him now. I traded with my collections. I picked up one of this guy, and then he happened to be in a bag. It's guy's really actually very cool looking. I don't know if they rewrote Morbius. I know he was originally like a vampire, but the comic code said you can't have vampires because the comic code is the stupidest thing in the world. So they said something and tried to disguise a vampire. So I don't know if they just made him a straight up vampire now. Hopefully they did. My collections, 7,000. I got some stuff here for you. If you want this stuff that came in a bag, there's 2 Wolverines. Let me know if you want these. These are from the movies. Now these are 2 different ones. Let me see if I can get this up on his head. If you can actually even see that. They're completely different sculpts. They have different eyes. They have like different facial hair. They're different colors in their suits. They just look similar. This one's missing 1 claw here, and his knee joint has seen better days, but it's still all on there and everything. This guy's neck, head is just a little bit loose, but otherwise the figure is in like really good shape. I know we're talking about a lot of different stuff in the trade, so I could trade those. If depending on which of that stuff you got from LA you want to come off of, all depending. But the real steal in the bag for $225, like I would easily pay $225 for, is this Rhino. This Rhino is sweet. I mean, just look at the detail on this guy. What do they call it? Sculpt. I mean, I'm learning stuff watching other people's YouTube videos. But he's got like a lot of articulation. The foot moves. The other Rhino I have for my son is just completely whack looking compared to this. His wrists move, his arms move, his head moves around, and then he's got the part of the body up here that moves, like it moves up here, and then it also moves lower here. So it's got like the double movement. But I took my autofocus off, so it's kind of hard to see his face. I think so autofocus kind of sucks on my camera. But put him back here. I don't know. The detail of his face is really cool. He's even got like little red lines under his eyes. It's one of the definitely a cool sculpt for that guy for $225 for all those figures. That's a good deal. So those are the thrift store finds for the last couple days. I don't think I'm going to the flea markets or thrift stores tomorrow, but I might go out Sunday. Who knows? May have a good day at the flea market. Flea market's been a bit slow, but those are the pickups I had, and just getting a video dedication to Macho Man Randy Savage. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh, yeah, dig it.